The art of communicating with your boss is like learning a secret code to unlock career success. It's about understanding their unique style, aligning with their priorities, and choosing the right moments to connect. By being prepared, concise, and solution-oriented, you can build a strong rapport and ensure your messages are heard loud and clear. Let's practice affirming understanding.
Just to confirm, you'd like me to.
Just to confirm, you'd like me to handle the client meeting?
Just to confirm, you'd like me to finalize the report by tomorrow?
Just to confirm, you'd like me to update the project timeline?
Just to confirm, you'd like me to. I want to make sure I understand.
I want to make sure I understand your expectations.
I want to make sure I understand the changes you're suggesting.
I want to make sure I understand the priorities for this project.
I want to make sure I understand. Is it correct to assume that?
Is it correct to assume that we are delaying the product launch?
Is it correct to assume that the budget has been approved?
Is it correct to assume that you will be attending the meeting?
Is it correct to assume that? To clarify, do you mean that?
To clarify, do you mean that all departments need to cut costs?
To clarify, do you mean that we should prioritize this over that?
To clarify, do you mean that we are postponing the decision?
To clarify, do you mean that? Can you elaborate on?
Can you elaborate on your strategy for the new market?
Can you elaborate on the steps involved in the process?
Can you elaborate on how this will impact our timeline?
Can you elaborate on? I'd appreciate your clarification on.
I'd appreciate your clarification on the project requirements.
I'd appreciate your clarification on the feedback from the meeting.
I'd appreciate your clarification on the changes to the plan.
I'd appreciate your clarification on. Are you suggesting that?
Are you suggesting that we adjust our approach?
Are you suggesting that we allocate more resources to this project?
Are you suggesting that we reschedule the launch?
Are you suggesting that? For my clarity, could you specify?
For my clarity, could you specify the main objectives?
For my clarity, could you specify what you need from my team?
For my clarity, could you specify the deadlines?
For my clarity, could you specify? Just to confirm, you'd like me to finalize the new module specifications by next Friday, correct?
Yes, that's correct. However, I want to make sure I understand the integration part. Could you elaborate on how this module interacts with the existing system?
Certainly. The module needs to fetch data from our primary database and use it to populate the user interface in real time. Does that clarify your concerns?
It does, thank you. Just to confirm, are we still on track for the testing phase to begin in 2 weeks?
Yes, that's the plan. Let's put all this in writing and ensure the whole team is aligned. Just to confirm, we're planning to launch the product at the tech conference next month, right?
Absolutely, that's the plan. I want to ensure we're clear on the marketing strategy. Can we go over the key messaging one more time?
Of course. We're emphasizing how our software simplifies complex data analysis, making it accessible for non-experts. Does that cover everything you need for the campaign?
It does, thanks. Just to confirm, are we ready to discuss the launch details with our partners next week?
Yes, we are. I'll arrange a meeting and share the agenda by tomorrow. Let's make this launch a huge success.